it's like what the Easter Islanders did, but on a global scale. So the Easter Islanders did themselves out of resources and wrecked their environment, but that was on a small place. But now we're global. So do you think we're doing a similar thing?
I think we are doing even worse because we don't even know what is happening at other levels because all systems are interrelated. So we cannot just say, oh, this is local and it's not affecting other places.
Yeah.
Now is even because of the technology that is even bigger and bigger, is affecting the human lives,
Yeah.
is affecting the forests, is affecting the sea, is affecting the air. In other words, it's affecting life and the sacred elements of life. Why? Because of the greed, because of commodification of any single element, any single material that is around the world, is the greed that human beings have built over the centuries.
And do you think greed is a mental illness?
Greed is
Spiritual illness, a mental illness.
Is an illness, but it's based in evil forces, because it's just to take, and then there is it produces sickness not just at the spiritual level, which is worst, but also at the mental level and also in the bodies, because it's all related.
Yeah.
So when we talk about a spiritual illness, it's because we are not feeding the spirit. And it's not just about, the spirit is not just about human spirit. The spirit is every being, they got spirit, even the rocks, the sky, the heart of the earth, all around that exist, there is a spirit. So we need to pay respect. Many people have forgotten how to do rituals and how to do payments to the sacred entities and the sacred places. So we need to remember who we are. We need to remember why we are here as human beings. We are here not to take over, but to take care.
Yeah. And do you think a collapse of our civilization is inevitable? And if so, what can we do to prepare?
We think that we are in a transition process, and at the same time we are within the unification process. We need to come together and pull together, but there is not going to be enough time. So it's like some places are going to be worse than others. Why? Because some places are still people who are taking care, and nature knows, because there is intelligence in nature. There is intelligence in the universe. We are wrong that we think that we are the only ones that got intelligence. So we are not. Actually, we are not that intelligent. Look at the mess we have done. And it's affecting us, it's affecting everybody. So this is what we are sharing now, that please remember who you are, go back to the original instructions, go back to the original law of nature, and of course we need the rights of Mother Earth, the rights of nature as well, because we are losing opportunities. So, yeah.
I've got a question that I've given to all the indigenous peoples is that, and I've discussed this before with other interviews with Aboriginals here in Australia, is that for the Aboriginals of the world, the indigenous peoples of the world, there's no going back to the way things were. Yet for the modern man people and the white people, our way has no future. It's unsustainable.
Yeah.
So, do you think like a new world indigenous culture sort of needs to form, and how do we develop that?
Well, first of all, if we want to see the future, we need to see the past, because we are living what we are. Because if we have not done the task or the homework with Mother Earth, we need to remember and do that. Of course, we cannot live in the past. We are now. But yes, we have to remember who we are, and we need to go back to the original instructions. It's not to go back to all the ways of at that time. It's impossible. But yes, we can recover dignity. we can recover responsibilities, because it's all about that.
Yeah.
Human beings, we are here for some purpose. It's a higher purpose, and we are not the peak of the creation. We are just part of the creation.
Yeah.
Actually, we are one of the last species that were created on this planet.
Yeah.
So we need to respect the elders are for example, the mountains. They are the authorities, or the seas. In many sacred places around the world, there is a special energy, because it's the vital point of Mother Earth, and we need to pay respect.
That's an excellent point. I hadn't thought of that before. That we're like one of the last species to have come here. It's, yeah. And what is some wisdom that your culture can teach us to help us survive the collapse? Whether it's building internal resilience or external with food security. What's some wisdom that your
Yes.
culture can teach us to help us make that transition?
Yes, first of all, we need to recover family, to come together as family, because it's not about individual. We need to forget about individual beings. We are social beings. We need to go back and to recover dignity in the family, and meet our responsibilities, and then rebuild communities. And whether if we like it or not, we are going to be pushed to live in a more in a more basic way. We need to live simple. We don't need too many things. It's just an illness that getting, and you get sick.
Yeah, and it's not making people any happier. The more and more things to fill up. It teaches people to be clever and smart, but it doesn't teach wisdom. And so,
Yeah,
do you,
that's
would
right.
you agree with this? And how do do you have any wisdom you can give?
Yeah,
about this?
yes, there is a lot of information. There is more information than knowledge. And there is less wisdom than information and knowledge. So we need to recover this, not in a linear way, but in a complex way, in a spiral way. So this information needs to be converted into knowledge, but a knowledge that is interrelated. Okay, so we need interdisciplinary sciences, not sciences anymore like just chunk of sciences and divide the knowledge to have dominion.
Yeah.
No, we need interdisciplinary dialogues based on science as well, and local knowledge.
Yeah.
But from this, we need to apply principles like precaution. If this is telling us that it's going to put in risk something or some place or people, then you need to stop any project or anything that affects us.
Yeah.
For that, we need ancestral wisdom. And ancestral wisdom is to consult with others if this is going to be good or not. And the fact that we need wisdom is how we use this knowledge and this information in such a way that it projects life.
Yeah.
So I just want to say something else. Because of this economic system is threatening life, we are now asking that any project, any transnational company, any thing that they do, or even governments with their projects about territories and so on and so forth, those companies need to be converted or need to be disappear. Why? Because the life is in risk. If that company or even that person is not taking care for life, or that group of person, they need to go if we want to make it, if we want to continue this life on Earth.